welcome back to Lit Bricks. My name is Mike, and today we are going to be lighting up this gigantic hospital here that is made from two of the Lego corner garage sets. The instructions were on Rebrickable. It's a great build. It's super cool inside. So we'll get to it. I still don't know how I'm going to do this yet. Like usual, I have bought all Light My Bricks components. I have a ton of bright white strip lights for the inside of this place because it's a hospital. It's got to be bright. Wireless power connectors, 3 packs of those for this. I don't know if I'll need all 3. Probably not. And some white bit lights. I already drilled out these lamp posts, which I am not getting any better at, so we'll figure that out eventually. But they did work. They do work, so that's cool. And today is a bit of a bittersweet episode. I lost my mom a few days ago. And instead of sitting on my couch, feeling sorry for myself, I figured I'd come in here and do this because that's what she'd want me to do. So, this one's for you, Mom. Alright, so the front of this hospital is crazy huge. I'm not a fan of that sign. We were actually going to have some custom bricks made and with a name for the hospital eventually, and I'm probably gonna light up the sign too. So I don't know when we're gonna do that. We were supposed to do it before I lit this up, but it'll happen later. And these are funny because per the instructions you had to use the printed windows, and it's okay. I actually have 4 on the way to replace these doors and these printed windows. So that'll be changed as well in the near future. Like I said, I drilled these, and this is why I'm not the greatest. It melted through. Now, you can't, I don't know who's going to notice that. Somebody might. The other one's not as bad. It's kind of tricky to do, honestly. There's not much wall left after you drill a hole big enough for the wire to go through. So, let's take these floors apart. Here we have the first floor of the hospital, the reception area. There's a cool TV on the wall, reception guy. And I believe these are offices for like possibly psychiatric stuff, psychiatrist or something, which is pretty neat. This is a shop to buy things. It's pretty cool. Like a pharmacy too, I bet. Got a lady under here. I did buy a bunch of doctors for this place, so. And not much is going to be lit up inside of this place, really. It's just going to be ceiling lights. So let's start to figure this out. All right, my trusty tweezers lifted up the bottom of this building. Just put it through there. Pretty simple. I have to upgrade actually. Oops, that doesn't go there. That does not go there. There we go. Jeez, you don't need to see me fumble around with this. Either way, that's in there. I think I might put a light in here. We'll see. It's made for one, so might have to do it. All right, just put that light underneath this little bendy thing here. And on top of this thing, I'm sure these all have names probably. And underneath the brick there goes the wire to join the other one. So that'll be all right. All right, let's check these two. Pretty cool. Okay, found a good spot for the power connector, which is just going to be specific to this one little building over here to move some things around, but they line up. So that'll work. All right, here's the ceiling light for this little pharmacy gift shop, Daily Bob. And I got just another wireless power connector running up here just to put a light in this ceiling. And I just ran it through the window not too bad. On to this. Hey buddy, coming in for a visit. Thanks, I appreciate it. So I found a good spot here for this one. Those wires, there's the roof piece, there'll be a light there, and it'll fit perfect. I think, I hope. We'll find out. All right, got these run. Just need to put this on here and run the wire through there. And then figure out how I'm gonna get power to here. All right, let's be interesting. All right, so I decided to run a 30 centimeter just from the connecting board that was in here. So I'm gonna have to run a power for this section separately and then a section for this separately, but they can run to the same board and then one USB, so that'll work. So let's check this out. Boy, it's gonna be super bright, isn't it? Cool. One section done, and yeah, we can take these floors off. So that all works. Pretty cool. Cool. On to this side. This is probably my favorite thing in the world when you're exploring taking these apart to figure out where to run wires, and then a giant chunk comes off and leaves you a nice little spot to run a wire. So that's awesome. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And there it is. Now it's gone. Now it's in here. And this is going to work out great because then I can put this board behind this filing cabinet or underneath this staircase I took out. So that's going to work out great, I think. So this is super funny. I went out to check the mail and my windows showed up. So I can replace these windows now and these windows because they use doors for these, which is all right. I don't mind, but I can change these. Cool. Let's do it now. All right, cool. All cleaned up. No more printed windows. Just regular ones. Love it. Perfect. Okay, so I wanted this entryway to be super bright, so I'm using 3 strips, and that'll leave me with 3 strips for every one of these floors, and I think that'll be sufficient. I do have 1 extra that I could use, but I think that'll work. So yeah, this is going to be super lit up. That'll be awesome. All right, let's see how bright this is going to be. That's awesome. I'm digging that. That's cool. Gotta find an ambulance now, but man, they're so expensive because they're retired. Lego needs to make another ambulance here, like soon. A new city ambulance. That looks like a regular ambulance, not like a off-road ambulance either. Because that's cool. I need an ambulance. I could probably find instructions to build one somewhere. Maybe I'll just do that. All right, got a good spot for the power connector, which I'm going to try to keep everything under these stairs that go all the way up. So that'll work too. Got one there. They line up perfectly, so that worked out pretty well. He's getting work done. All right, there's my wireless power connector and the ceiling lights for this floor. All ran. Now I'm going to run another 30, I think, or maybe I can run another power connector off of this instead of using the 30 to run back up the stairwell. We'll see. Since I have this hole here already, I might use it. All right, got that floor lit up. Now I just have to do this one and that one. All right, so I had a couple of 15 centimeter slow flashing lights, and I wanted to put a red one in here, like this guy was going to be in trouble or something, like his thing's going off. But then I realized the wire wasn't long enough. All right, so after a bunch of fiddling around, I have a flashing light underneath that red dot, because this guy's going to be in some trouble. So the doctor's got to come save him. I got the light flashing outside of his room to indicate he's in trouble, and I got the crash cart light blinking too, so this doctor can grab it and go to him. I got a light in this lamp because I had some ports I could use. And I know this doesn't look the greatest there, but it's because these blinking wires were only 15 centimeter and I wanted to use them, so this is what happened. Which you won't probably even see that, or I'll make sure you can't see it when you look through the window. I could probably put that behind the flower, actually. We'll figure it out. Alright, that's a little better, I guess. Got a jam back there. Oh, I'm an idiot. I gotta pull it back out to put a wireless power connector on. Ooh. Yeah, joy. And here's this floor finished. I did put a light in that lamp because I had a slot open, so why not? This guy's got some issues, so his light's blinking. The light outside his door's blinking to call the doctor in. The crash cart is getting ready to go in case they need it. Let's hope they don't. And I got a bunch more doctors I'm gonna put in here, so we'll have another patient too. Yeah, I like it. And here's the top floor. All right, here she is all lit up. We've got a blinking light in there because this guy's got some issues. There's also a blinking light on the crash cart that's outside the door. There's also a blinking light above his door showing that he's in distress. I got 3 lights underneath that awning, so that's super bright. 1 yellow light and that lantern there, just to give a little different color. I did replace the windows. Those are all clear now. Whoever designed this did a great job. I mean, the inside of this place is spectacular. There's an operating theater. It's pretty cool. Pretty great. All right, well, this is usually the part where I show you where I put the thing, but that's where I have a slight dilemma because I'm kind of out of space at the moment. I have a spot that I had it set, but I want to put it over there, and I'm sure you can see that leaning pub that was an assembly square. That will be the next light job that I do. I have to take all these off these tables because that table right there is about a centimeter lower than the one next to it. So I need to do some sanding and fix that and then rearrange this whole city, which, you know, actually is kind of fun, albeit a little bit of a pain, but that's okay. That's why we do this. All right, everyone, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. This was a fun thing to light up. It's huge. It's a great build, and hopefully this will get more of you into lighting Lego, because that is the point of this channel, to make people more comfortable with how this all works and get into it yourself, because honestly, I think all Lego should be lit up. It brings it to life. It's a little more magical. I think it looks cooler. So with that being said, it'd be great if you could give it a like, subscribe, that'd be even better. I appreciate it. And until next time, folks, have a great day.